tonight's second semifinal game of the 2024 Madison County Tournament. Let's take a moment to meet tonight's players. First, for the guests on the scoreboard, the Bulldogs of Lapel High School. He reserves for Lapel, number 3, Talon Jarrett. Number 5, Quinn Wilkins. Number 10, Tyler Cash. Number 14, Adrian Evelyn. Number 20, Mason Kimmer. Number 42, Luke Jones. And number 50, Corey Smith. And now the starters for Lapel, number 1, Devin Craig. Number 23, Brody Judge. Number 24, Nick Whitty. Number 30, Bodie Judge. And number 33, Matt Carpenter. The Bulldogs are coached by Kevin Cherry. And now let's meet the home team on the scoreboard, the Indians of Anderson High School. First year reserves for Anderson, number 1, Eric Morgan. Number 10, Jalen Jackson. Number 11, Zamari Bryant. Number 15, Jacob Russ. Number 20, Spencer Proctor. Number 22, Abram Holt. Number 30, Amante Matthews. And number 50, Nigel Ingram. And now the starters for the Indians, number 0, Lewis Jackson. Number 2, Colin Lewis. Number 3, Javon Moorfield. Number 5, Damian King. And number 35, Christian Townsend. The Indians are coached by Tommy Bowling. Your officials for tonight's game, David Spencer, Deion Smith, and Nick Sloan.
All right, Kojak, here we are back at the Eagles Nest. Except tonight, the doubleheader, the second game, we got Lapel versus the Anderson Indians.
Man, this has been a night on tonight. Thank you, grandson. Bought me popcorn and water.
He's a good kid right there.
Man, listen, he's useful. You hear me?
The Anderson Indians come into the game 6-2. Their coach, Don Bowling's got them ready. And then we've got Coach Cherry coaching the Lapel Bulldogs. They're 5-4 overall, Kojak. But I got to tell you, they started the season out losing their first 4 games. They've won 5 in a row.
Man, you know what? With the type of players that they have, Zach, I knew it wasn't going to continue them losing like that.
Yes.
And then with the type of coaching staff and the head coach and Coach Terry, I knew things were going to change.
Christian Townsend from the top. Nice shot, Christian.
He shot it like, this is what I do.
What a great shot.
Yes, it was.
Hits the first 3 of the game. Lapel answers. Bodie Judge.
Hey.
And I got to tell you, Bodie Judge, he's one of the twins, or he's one of the brothers, Brody and Bodie. He's 6'6" junior, averaging 14.4 points per game, 6.1 rebounds, Kojak. Turnover by the Indians. Lapel started out the game in the zone. Uh-oh, his brother. Rebound, Christian Townsend. The Indians are going to push it.
Yeah, I think, listen, I think Lapel has a chip on their shoulders on tonight.
Christian Townsend again. Mr. Craig with the rebound.
Oh, Mr. Craig. Hey, the last time I saw, listen. Mr. Lewis just ran into a brick wall when it comes to Mr. Carpenter. He can't keep doing that. Oh, they called it before the charge.
Well, the refs were looking at each other like they didn't know who was going to make the call or what call to make.
Wow.
6:07 left in the first quarter. We got a tie game, 3-3.
And that's one on Mr. Warfield.
Bodie Judge going to the line. Misses his first one. Got to knock down those free throws.
Absolutely. Man, already this seems like this is going to be, man, look, tonight has been phenomenal.
It has.
You hear me, Zach?
Yes. For those of you that are watching this game, this is the second of a doubleheader as Mr. Judge hits his free throw there. He now has 4 points on the night.
Yes, sir.
But go back and watch our first game tonight, Kojak. It was a good one. We watched Liberty
Impressive.
Christian take care of Frankton here at the Eagles' Nest in the first game.
Good hands by
Liberty. He's not even looking.
Oh. You got to be looking for the ball.
Always got to be looking.
Oh, Mr. Carpenter got a smaller Mr. Townsend on.
Good rebound.
Oh, yeah, strong move.
Another good rebound in there. But Indians' hands are active, aren't
Yes,
they,
they
Kojak?
are. Oh, good
pass
pass.
to Christian Townsend.
Nice pass.
Hey,
By
Christian's got a
Mr. King
nice
to
start
Mr.
here.
Yeah.
He's got all 5 Indians points. They're coming out in that press after the basket.
Yes. But you got to have your hands up.
Yes, you do.
You have to have your hands up.
Look at there, flash in the middle.
That right there. Mr. Judge letting you know.
Bodie Judge, he's got all 5 of their points. 6 of their points, Kojak.
Hands down, man down.
6-5. Lapel leads with 4:53 left. Turnover Indians.
You know, even with the pass, man, you have to show, and this is one thing about the Indians that I really need to see them improve in. They don't have any enthusiasm. And what I just said, and Coach just took Mr. Townsend out because after he went for the ball, it was like, man, as fast as you are, he could have still got that ball.
Yeah.
But he just didn't put forth no effort, man. You can't do that.
And Mr. Townsend's got all their 5
Yes.
buckets. He started out hot, too. Mr. Lewis. You got to put a butt on somebody.
Way to play big, Mr. King.
Yeah, Damian King going to the line. Mr. King is one of the Indians' go-to guys, Kojak, averaging 22.3 points a game and 8.9 rebounds, almost 9 rebounds. He's real close to a double-double.
Yes, he is. That was Mr. Judd's first foul. You know what I would like to see? And not saying that I didn't see it, but the assistant coaches, I would have to pull Mr. Townsend to the side and just try to chat with him, because one thing he cannot do, and I've said this before, his issue is mental.
Yep.
You know, when it's out here, is to be mentally in the game and not be so easily taken out.
Yep. Got to stay in it, don't you? It's a dangerous pass.
Oh. Man.
4:26 left in the first. Indians take the lead, 7-6. Foul on Colin Lewis, his first.
I tell you what, how they sacrifice their body, just man, like, come on with it.
Craig with the ball.
Oh man, that type of defense, man.
Can't be lazy with those passes.
No,
either,
listen,
Kojak.
you cannot. Because if so, them Indians will be going the other way with
You can't have no JV passes. That's
No,
what I
sir.
like to call it.
No, sir. Stay on your feet, Mr. Warfield. You can't afford to pick up your second foul this early.
It's a good defensive possession so far for the Indians. Big fella. Indians ball.
Yeah.
That's a good defensive possession for the Indians right there,
it
Coach.
was. It was. I'm telling you what, hey, listen, these Bulldogs are playing big.
Yeah, they are.
And strong.
3:43 left in the first quarter. 7-6. Indians.
Nice
Mr.
pull
Warfield
up.
with the shot. Craig with the rebound for the Lapel Bulldogs. He pushes it up, passes it up to Judge.
Oh, good defense by
That was great
Mr. King.
defense.
Got to stop the ball, though. Oh, nice
Pass down low to Warfield.
Oh.
Nice reverse layup.
Oh, my goodness.
That's his first basket of the game, Kojak, and they lead 9-6.
Now that was pretty there.
And I'm going to bring it up again. Did you just see how Lapel broke that press, Kojak?
Yeah.
They got a guy in the middle.
Yeah.
3 minutes
It makes everything so simple.
Yes,
it makes it easier.
$2:50 left.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
by the Indians, Mr. Lewis.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand that.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't even,
No ref was in position.
no ref was in position.
And they're looking at each other like, what? I mean, what's the call?
I'm not sure what just happened. I
Right.
know Mr. Lewis fell. I did not see a foul, but okay. It's either a foul for tripping, and then the Indians get the ball,
Right.
or it's no foul, and it should have been Lapel's ball.
Right, right. You know,
Okay.
the bump, I mean, even the contact, I mean, you give it to, but the thing about it is no ref was in position to even make the call, and so it's like, okay, what do we do? The obvious is, let's just go ahead and give it to the Indians.
What they should do is sprint into position.
That's right. You got to be
Come on,
ready.
ref.
Yeah,
Sprint into position.
you got to be ready. Welcome to Madison County basketball.
That's right.
This ain't the nursing home league.
Got to be able to get up and down with the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Jump ball. That might have been a makeup call right there, Kojak. All right, here we go. Lapel Bulldogs with the ball. 2:42 left in the first quarter. They're down by 3. Indians lead 9-6.
Oh, good pass. Yeah, you got to. There you go.
Yeah,
The junk man blocking out. That was a great block out on Mr. Carpenter.
I agree, Kojak.
Man.
We talk about the fundamentals,
Man,
the
listen.
tangibles.
That's him. That is Mr. Proctor.
I love how he plays. Number 20 for the Indians.
Get it out that corner.
2:14 left in the first. Indians with the ball in the lead.
I tell you what, they're going to definitely, if Lapel catches fire or get in any type of rhythm, the Indians is definitely going to need some more offense.
Good pass
great
by
job.
King. Great look.
Listen, that started off with a great bounce pass from Mr. Oh, wow. Great bounce pass from Mr. Jackson and then Mr. King.
Lapel's having a little trouble scoring
Yeah, they
right now,
missed 2
Coach.
layups.
Look
Oh,
at
wow.
Nice step.
Oh,
nice finish. Brody Judge. That's his first basket of the game, Kojak. 1:25 left in the first quarter, and they cut that lead. 11-8.
No, did they put that on the wrong?
They might have.
Okay, because I thought the Indians was up. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check.
The Indians are still leading. They've got them as the Eagles on the scoreboard.
Well, they just gave that point to the
Anderson. Who was that? Mr. King?
Yeah, Mr. King.
That's his first basket of the night. He now has 4 points going to the line for his and one. And he got it, Kojak. He now has 5 points on the game.
Maybe I missed it. Because
They're going to take Mr. Judge. It looks like he must have some blood on him, Kojak.
Yeah.
We're going to go clean him off. He was upset. He didn't want to come out of the game.
listen, the way they playing, as big as they playing, hey, I can see it.
Anderson leads 14-8 with 1:04 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
there's blood on the floor down there, Kojak. I think they're waiting for someone to clean that up.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. But, I mean, the score may be right. Nobody's questioning it.
I have 14-8 on my scoring sheet, Kojak.
Oh, okay.
Anderson has 14 and Lapel has 8.
Okay. So, hey, look, I don't even have to check by, so you good. I think I was
Judge has
points.
6, and his brother Brody has 2 for the 8 points for Lapel. And then Mr. Warfield has 4 so far, Kojak. Mr. King has 5, and then Christian Townsend has 5. That gives them 14.
Okay, I got Christian Townsend with 5.
Yep.
Mr. King with 5.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Warfield with 2.
I've got him with 4. Mr. King hit him with a layup or a nice pass down here.
Gotcha. See that teamwork, Zach? That's what I'm talking about.
I know, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Good thing for Lapel is this gives them enough chance to go ahead and get Mr. Judd together.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So he don't have to miss nothing.
That's right.
And I think they're going to take their time, too.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Anderson leads 14-8. Lapel ball. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight, Kojak.
Man, it looks
This is
good.
awesome. Well, they found another spot down here with blood on it.
Well, I think as they continue to scan, they may be stopping this, a few times.
Heck yeah, get some pictures. We got a great crowd in here tonight.
Mr. Judd is back.
He is ready to play, isn't he? He'll stick some gauze up in his nose.
Grandson, come on over here and get in this picture.
That's a good one, isn't it, Kojak?
Listen, I love it.
Look at that smile. He's got a nice smile.
He does. Hopefully he ain't that nice on the basketball court. You hear me? We be nice afterwards.
That's right. Even if you're playing grandma.
Hey, come on now.
All right. You going to shoot the ball? All right.
I like that. I'll be there, grandson.
All right, Kojak, a minute left in the first quarter. Lapel with the ball. They must have got all the blood off the floor.
Yeah, they got to do some movement, though.
Yeah, they do. Playing a 2-1-2 zone.
Yeah, see, they have to move. Cutting to the basket. They're waiting on a three-point shot, Zach.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You got to attack, don't you? We talk about that every game.
Do.
From the corner. Got the roll. Oh, in and out. Here. Mr. Quinn Wilkins is in the game.
Yeah.
33.2 seconds.
Mr. Whitty fired that up. I heard that Lapel had a great shooting night last night
against Elwood.
Yeah. They said they couldn't miss. So I don't know if they're relying on that now. It seemed like it.
22 seconds left in the quarter.
Nice pass. Mr. Whitty.
Down to Mr. Carpenter. That's his first basket of the game. He now has 2. We got 6 seconds left, Kojak. 14-10. Time's running out.
Hopefully they got nice
shoots
shot.
at the buzzer.
Hey!
Mr. Townsend.
Let's go, Mr. Townsend.
You know, Kojak, we've been talking about how good of a shooter Christian is.
Yes.
It's good to see him finally come out of his shell, knock some down.
You know what, Zach? You are absolutely right because his grandfather,
That's
awesome
right.
guy. I
Mr.
love Mr.
Rudy.
Williams. Yes. He asked me, he said, can you please tell my grandson to shoot the ball? You understand what I'm saying, Zach?
He's a shooter.
You can't be a part of ZBA and not shoot the ball, man.
I like him shooting. And I got to say something, Kojak. On his jump shot, he elevates higher than about anybody I've seen at the high school level.
Yes, he does.
He now has 8 points on the night, Christian Townsend. And they lead 17-10, 7-point lead.
It will be Anderson ball in the second quarter.
Hey, we forgot to do this last game, Kojak, but I want to thank Coach Brobston and A.D. Brobston and the entire Eagles family for letting us come over here and broadcast.
Absolutely.
Highlight these kids like we like to do now and come over here and see great basketball. I love it. So thanks, Coach A.D. Brobston. We sure appreciate it.
Yeah, we sure do. Thank you, Coach.
All right, getting ready to start the second quarter here. Anderson with the ball.
Listen, there definitely has not disappointed on tonight.
No, they're playing well.
Basketball, great. Oh, that was a night. Mr. Lewis, you have to pull up, sir.
Yeah. Warfield in the corner.
That was
cut.
My God.
Good job. Great pass.
Good pass, Mr. Warfield.
Yes, Mr. Proctor
great
with a
shot.
bucket.
Yep.
His first two of the night. Man, what a dime by Warfield. I like that.
10 seconds. Oh, okay.
Got a timeout. 7:31 left in the second quarter. Anderson extends their lead. Kojak 19-10. They got a 9-point lead now.
Sure enough.
Well, you had Mr. Townsend hit that three right before the quarter, into the quarter.
That was big.
And then they came out and scored right on the first possession. So,
yes, sir.
5-point swing. And the winner of this game will play in the championship, won't they, against Liberty Christian Friday night.
Man,
I believe it's back here at the Eagles Nest, isn't it?
I don't know where it's at.
I think it is. We'll find out for sure.
I tell you what, whoever win right now, if they come in playing against them Lions and them Lions play like they just played tonight, they're going to be fooled.
Great pass.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Warfield.
Oh, Mr. Warfield.
What an athletic play.
Oh, nice move, Mr. King. Oh, that was sweet.
That gives Mr. King 7 points on the night.
Oh, that was sweet there.
What a great play. They had a wide open layup, Kojak.
Man, wide open layup. Right back at you.
Yeah.
Mr. Judge.
Brody Judge, his first three of the game. That gives him 5 points now on the evening.
Oh, that's
6:55 left. Kojak in the first half. 21-13. Indians with the lead. Lapel packing it in the zone here. 3-2
man,
zone.
that was a pretty block, man. Oh, my goodness, man.
That's a great example of never giving up on a play, Coach.
So right.
Great hustle, Mr. Warfield.
Oh, my goodness.
Mr. King from the top. Warfield with the rebound. Christian's open in the corner.
Yeah, that's
Right
there you go.
He can hit it.
Wide open.
And
Bang.
he's on fire tonight, Kojak. That's
Bang,
his first
bang.
three of the game. He now has 11 first half points.
Yeah.
I knew it was a matter of time before he started shooting with a little confidence. That's all he needed. He needed a couple to go for him, Kojak.
You're right, Zach. You're right. And you know what? We talked about that even against Noblesville, where they have to have more of an offensive presence.
Yes. Yeah,
for
they
more
need
than
help.
just Mr. King. Mr. King just can't do it by himself. And I tell you what, I think Mr. Townsend either listened to the game or he must have some supersonic hearing and then heard us and, hey, listen.
He's a great shooter.
Up. Yeah.
I love when he shoots with confidence. Boy, I love that defense.
Man,
Look at
that defense, man.
That's great defense, Kojak. Good hustle. Hands are active.
Everywhere.
And you know what? It resulted in a turnover, and they get the ball back. They're rewarded for it.
You're right.
5:31 left in the second quarter. I'm sorry. Indians with the lead, 24-13, 9-point game. Mr. Lewis with the ball out top, looking to do some penetration.
You know, Zach, and we talked about this. Oh, the junk man. You know, he can hit that. Oh, great job.
Bring it back out.
Yeah, good
nice.
job.
All right, all right.
Oh, listen.
Chris Townsend.
Man, Mr. Townsend is on fire. Listen.
That's his 4th-3 of the game so far, Kojak, here in the first half.
Zach, I'm looking for him. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, you got to set him up.
This is when you become really attractive.
Look here. Got his hand for the steal.
Hand.
You got to go for finish.
And he going up strong.
Mr. Warfield with the drive. Penetration.
Good kick
out
out.
to Mr. Lewis.
Hey.
That's great basketball right there.
Great basketball. Great basketball.
That's Collins' first 3 of the game. But they extend that lead.
Balance scoring.
30-13.
Man,
They're
listen.
dangerous.
And it's quick. You see how quick that was, Zach? But that's what I'm look, Zach, you become very impressive to a coach when, hey, look, I know I'm known for scoring.
Yeah.
But when I can do other things, you become really attractive because on the next level, they may not need you to score.
That's right.
Can you get the ball where it needs to be gotten to?
That's right. And take care of the ball. Don't make turnovers.
Man, Mr. Townsend is smoking hot. You hear me?
He's playing well, and I
Man,
love to
listen,
see it.
he's a walking fire. He's a walking fire, man. Listen, get him the ball. Get him the ball, man.
You've got to.
He done knocked down the last 4 shots. Listen, get him the
4
ball.
threes this half, Kojak. He has 14 first half points, and we still have 4:31 left to play in the first half. And then, hey, you got to give it to Mr. Lewis. He stepped up and knocked down his 3.
And we was just talking about Mr. Lewis when they ran that nice set and they screened the top 2 guys. He had a wide open free throw shot, and he looked to pass like no, and then he come back and bang that 3.
And the Indians have 5 scorers now, 5 different players that scored, Kojak.
Man, these Indians looking good on tonight.
Good hard pressure defense here.
Yes, they are looking good on tonight.
Whatever Lapel gets, they're going to make him earn it, aren't they?
Yes.
Look at here, another steal by
Mr. Ingram.
Yes, Mr.
Good kick, good kick.
Turnover Indians. 4 minutes left in the second quarter, 30-13. Indians with the lead.
And that pressure, man, they just listen.
It's tough to deal with.
Look, they're going every time. Oh, great defense. Oh!
Got him with a foul.
Now, how do you make...
I didn't see a reach or anything on that, Kojak. I'm not sure.
And the issue I have is the ref that's right
in front of him.
Come on now. Come on now. Let them play. Let them play now. That's good defense. See, this is where Mr. Craig, you got to take advantage of that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Coming around the picket fence there. Did you see that?
Hey, man. Look, Mr. Craig, I ain't even, look, you.
Oh, lost it. You got to go up with that.
Yeah, you sure do. That was
talent.
Oh, good block.
Nice
good
follow. Colin Lewis.
Man, these Indians, listen to me.
Way to attack the basket.
Man.
They're looking good. 3:16 left in the half. 32-13. Indians with the lead.
Man, they moving on. And look, every last cylinder, listen to me, it's jumping.
Looking good
For the Indians.
Craig with the jump.
It was pretty, too. Like,
that's a great shot. I wish he would do that a little more.
Absolutely, Mr. Craig. Like, what you waiting on,
He's got a nice offensive game.
Yeah, what you waiting on? You can't wait this long. You down 17 points. You can't wait. Hey, that's a big body, Mr. Ingram. That's
32.
foul on Mr. Ingram.
Yep.
Mr. Ingram, big body.
He's
Now,
a big boy.
I kind of think that, I don't know who it was. It may have been Mr. Carpenter kind of sold that. As soon as Mr. Ingram, hit him, touched him.
Don't pick up the ball there.
That swarming defense, it make you do that.
Yeah, it does. You're right, Kojak.
Oh, good spin. Good
block
help.
By
There
Mr.
you go.
Warfield. Another block by him, Kojak.
That's that type of defense that I'm talking about. When they perfect the help defense and recover,
They're dangerous.
Man. Oh, look. Oh. Wait.
Good ball pressure.
Yeah. And listen, and it looked like he beat him to the spot. If you ain't gonna anything, just make it a no call. Don't call that foul. He beat him to the spot, yeah.
All right, Kojak, we're down to 2 minutes left in the half. They're going to go for the charge. They got him with the left hand push off.
Yeah, he extended that. So you got to go down there looking to score, Mr. Craig. He going down there looking to pass, man. You too deep.
And he can elevate on that.
Yes,
too.
man. We
He's
just
got
seen
nice
it.
hops on him.
We just seen it.
All right, we're less than 2 minutes. 1:52 left. 32-15. Anderson with the lead in the ball.
And they're patient, too.
Yes, they are being patient right
now. Last thing you want to do, Lapel, is go into this zone sitting because they're patient. You're down 17. Man, we got to come out. We got to try to get some type of
for the ball or something.
Get our hands, try to get a deflection or something.
There you go, Mr. Craig.
There you go, yeah.
What a great crowd tonight here in Madison County, Indiana.
What I don't want to do is go into halftime down 17.
No.
Because I'm sitting back in the zone. No, I don't want to do that.
.56 seconds left, Kojak. I don't think Anderson meant to hold it for one shot. They were just being patient. Lapel's packing it back down in the paint.
Yeah.
Here we go. Looks like they're changing it up. They go into a trapping zone instead. They went to the 1-3-1.
Yeah, I would have went to that early, but you got to come up. See, somebody.
35 seconds left in the half.
There you go.
You got to trap that or go get it.
Yeah. Good ball fake by
20 seconds left. 15. Look here. Not a very good decision with that much time left.
That was a horrible decision.
7 seconds left in the half. You got to get it up. Good defense. I mean, you got to give it to the Indians there.
They recovered.
That's the end of the first half, Kojak. 32-15. Indians with the lead. Hey, man, I got to tell you, the Indians look good so far, don't they?
Man.
They come out doing what they had to do in that first half. Good ball pressure, knocking down shots, sharing the ball.
Yes.
Trusting their teammates.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Great first half by the Indians.
Man, yeah. Hey, listen, that type of basketball, the type of basketball that they just played in the first half, man, if they come out of this and they continue doing what they're doing, Zach, if they play like they're playing now and they meet the Lions on Friday night, the Lions play the way that they, man.
That's going to be a barn burner.
Oh, my God.
But, hey.
I'm bringing my accessories. I'm bringing my accessories.
That's good. That's good. All right, I'm going to go over some first half stats real quick. First for the Lapel Bulldogs, Devin Craig had 2 points. Brody Judge has 5. His brother Bodie Judge has 6. Matthew Carpenter has 2, and that gives them 15 points for the first half. The Indians have 32, Kojak. They got Mr. Lewis with 5, Mr. Warfield with 4, Mr. King with 7, Spencer Proctor with 2, and then Mr. Townsend, what a half he had. He came out and had 14 first half points. And this is the best start I've seen him have too, Kojak.
Man, this is the best I've seen him play offensively.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
the whole year.
He's finally shooting the ball with some confidence, and they're falling for him.
And he's telling them, like, give me the ball. Like, come on with it. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Zach.
I love it. Well, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back after this. And again, the Indians lead 32 to Lapel 15 at halftime. Thank you for joining us. We'll be right back. All right, Kojak, we're back. Anderson Indians lead at halftime, 32 to 15. Lapel Bulldogs need to make some adjustments in there at halftime and come out and execute.
Zach, you said you took the words out of my mouth, because I'm sitting here saying to myself, I wonder what that conversation was like at halftime, you know, in there in the locker room. You know, there's two different conversations going on.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, Anderson is not hearing the same thing that Lapel is hearing. They shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah.
No, Anderson had a great first half.
Yeah.
And, you know, Lapel, they just have to deal with that Anderson pressure, and that's hard to do. And you know what? They've missed a couple in and out shots in that first half. They struggled shooting from the field, and if they have a couple of those go down, it might be a different story. But they're going to need them here in the second half.
You are absolutely right about that, sir.
All right, here we go. Lapel Bulldogs ball to start the second half.
Anderson's in the 2-3 zone.
Yes, they are.
2-3 coming out at you.
Yeah, closing out quick.
Yeah.
With a hand up. Look at that. Get that hand up when you close out. As Mr. Craig will shoot it from the volleyball line.
Well, he sure enough need to be. Because they start off open, but Anderson is closing out.
Get
and
out there quick.
See what I'm saying? Start out open, shot pressure.
Mr. Judge with the rebound.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Yeah.
Way to have the awareness to get it back out to your guard. On the ground, that was tough.
Fans wanted the
Penetration
foul.
taken away by Mr. Lewis.
He blew the whistle. Mr. Lewis already had the ball. That's how fast that was, Zach.
He's a fast one.
I'm trying to figure out, like, when did he foul him? Because he was on his way down the court with the ball.
Anderson still in the 2-3 zone here. He can hit that. Boy, they're struggling shooting from deep.
Listen, Zach, I'm not coming out. I'm sorry. I'm not coming out. And the first thing I'm doing is chucking up. I'm down 17 and I'm chucking up, 3-pointers. I'm not doing that,
basket,
sir.
Don't you, Coach?
Listen, absolutely. I'm going to start inside and work my way out.
Yeah.
Mid-range. I got to be attacking the basket. Look at that hustle
Way to
by
get on the
Mr.
ground.
Lewis. Throws the ball away. Oh, now.
Be careful.
Get it out that corner. See, that's when the IQ kicks in.
Yes.
I'm not about to throw it to no 5'7" guard down there amongst trees. I mean,
Right.
I'm not.
He can hit that. Ooh.
Man, listen, the heat check.
Get ready. 6:22 left in the third.
Mr. Jackson, that is his signature move, that reverse layup.
That
Do
up
you
and
hear
under
me?
right there. It looked pretty smooth.
Yeah, it did. And the thing about it is he would have had a regular layup, but that's his signature, man. I don't think he can do a regular layup. It got to be,
Got to be pretty.
Yeah, he got to put something with that.
Indians moving the ball, Kojak, being pretty patient down there. Look, you got Christian in the corner just waiting over there. Penetrate, attack.
I got to do a heat check, Zach.
Yeah.
Man, this man hit his last 4 buckets.
Yeah.
What I don't want to see is I don't want
with the rebound.
I don't want to see the Indians relying on going back to that, putting pressure on one person. Mr. King ain't got to do it. He ain't did it all this game.
Right. That's right. They've shared it. Look here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We got
Yes, sir. Showtime. Yeah. I see you, Mr. King.
Great take. Nice flush. That's his first basket of the second half.
And they done extended this trap. Look
Go
at
in
that.
strong.
Oh.
Got a charge out of it too, Kojak.
Ooh, wee. He hit his head too. Mr. Jackson, man, he's a thoroughbred though. He's a thoroughbred, man. 1 minute he's injured, leg.
Hey, one thing I love about the Indians, Kojak, is they love to take charges.
Man,
I'm a fan.
Hey, listen, for real. That was awesome.
Yes, it was. 5:02 left in the third quarter. The Indians lead 34-15. We got a timeout. Man, 5:01 left.
I'm going to say this, Zach. Mr. Jackson, he's a lot more, he's braver than me. He's braver than I would have ever been. Cause,
it's a big body coming at you.
I'm meeting him.
Yeah, right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm meeting him to where before he even pick up his dribble, I got to try to steal it. Cause I'm not taking that. I'm not. And
he's a big boy.
He didn't use any hands to brace himself? No, sir.
Great play, though.
Great job, Mr. Jackson.
All right, Indians ball. Here we go. 5:01 left in the third. Indians with the lead, 34-15. Lapel's in the 1-3-1. Looks like Kojak. But they're not trapping out of it. They're just kind of. He can hit it.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, Zach. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at.
All righty. I guess it's Lapel's ball.
Yeah.
4:37 left. There we go. You got to break the press. Got to advance it.
And with you breaking, you can't just be willing to break.
There you go.
That's what you have to do.
Every time you got to look to a top
shot. That's what you have to do.
Brody Judge, that's his first basket of the second half. He now has 7.
That was a good look by Mr. Wilkins.
Yes, it was. Great pass. Good. Mr. King with the jumper.
Nice shot. And the basket. All right.
That's his second basket of the second half, Kojak.
Yeah, Lapel, they got to come on with it, Zach.
He now has 11. Trying to make it 12 here with his and one.
He make this right here. They're down 20.
It's a pretty big spread, isn't it, Kojak?
Yeah.
And he got the roll.
And he does.
He now has 12 points in the game. Mr. King. 4:02 left. 37-17. 20-point lead to the Indians. Turnover. Ball goes back to the Indians.
But you know what, Zach? Those type of turnovers is, if I'm running and I'm thinking about, progressing, toward the basket, then I catch that ball because now I'm in rhythm.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? That just holding it, and that's the difference between, just trying to break the press or making them, really pay. You need to come out this press. Nice. Nice jump shot, Mr. Jackson. Knock that down.
Indians now lead 39-17 with 3:29 left in the third quarter. Mr. Wilkins with the ball.
Yep. Jump ball.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Lapel's struggling right now, Kojak.
Jack, listen, it looked like it's about to get out of hand. Yeah, it looked like it's about to get out of hand. You say it all the time. First 2 to 4 minutes.
Yeah. How important is that of the second half, right? First few minutes of that second half are so important.
And, from what we've seen thus far, man, it don't look like these Indians is trying to let up.
No, they're not. And they're being patient with the ball, Kojak. Yep. They're being smart. They're not going one-on-one every time down the floor like we've seen in the past.
You're right.
Coach Bowling's got them playing well right now.
And Lapel has went into a man-to-man.
Yeah, they have. Brought him out of that zone.
Yeah, but you got to come on out. Oh, good take by Mr.
Got to block out.
Yeah.
Good putback.
I'm taking that every rip when I got individuals like Mr. King down there to get that rebound.
Mr. King now has 14 points, Kojak, on the night.
Man, this looks exactly like the last game that we just saw.
Wilkins.
How the press that the Lions, the defensive pressure that the Lions put on the Eagles, just had them rattled. Man, this Indian defense just choked me out. I ain't gonna let you breathe.
Same type of game, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, man.
Wilkins,
listen. The
he can
Eagles,
hit that.
good job, Mr. Wilkins. I'm glad to see that he done shot 2 in a row.
Stay with it.
Yeah.
And he's a heck of a shooter. He can knock those down.
Yeah. They need a basket. They need some baskets.
Yeah,
bad.
Kojak, they've only got 2 points in the second half, and there's 2:14 left to play here in the third quarter.
They kind of look like mentally they're just out the game, like, like it's over.
Oh, kind of a wild pass there. Just a bit outside. Mr. Proctor comes into the game.
Man, the Indians look wonderful.
Yeah, they do. Different than the last game we watched them play.
Completely different. Completely different.
Good pass.
That was a sweet pass.
Evelo. That's his first basket of the game. He now has 2 points. And Kojak, they've got 4 points in the third quarter so far. It's tough to come back on a team.
Oh, it is.
Struggle putting the ball in the basket.
You can't. It can't take you 2 minutes to just score a basket. No.
Good penetration, Mr. Warfield.
Definitely didn't need that, but hey, you can do that.
Yep.
You're up 23.
That's right.
22, I'm sorry.
56 seconds left in the third quarter, 41-19. Indians with the lead.
And they throwing it away.
Christian Townsend with the finish.
Nice pass.
He now has 16 points, Kojak, in the game. Good game for Christian. Been waiting on that.
Yeah, all year. And what I love about Mr. Townsend is that mentally he's still in the game.
Yes, he
had
is.
his little situation.
Yep.
Dealt with it, and he came right back.
Playing
I
tough.
love it. Yeah, man.
Craig.
No more, Mr. Townsend.
Good rebound there.
Oh, nice pass.
That's good basketball right there, Kojak. Mr. King with another basket. He now has 16 points on the night, Kojak.
Wow.
Mr. Proctor picks up the personal.
I don't know, Zach. You think it's over?
They're going to have to catch some serious fire in that fourth quarter. But it's not just that, Kojak. You've got to stop the Indians, too.
Listen to me.
And they're being patient right now.
I'll say it for you. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Into the third quarter, Kojak. Indians with the lead, 45-19.
And I don't mind you. Listen, I don't mind you making me eat my words. You hear me?
No,
I don't mind. I don't mind having to eat my words. But right now, by the way this look, and the Indians is not. Listen, they haven't even let you. They're choking you so bad to where they haven't even loosened the grip to let you breathe.
No.
They're still they're still applying pressure.
I got to tell you, the Indians, they're a completely different team than the last time we saw them. Liberty Christian's a complete different team since the last time we've seen them.
Man, come on, Zach.
And if they maintain this lead, it's going to be one heck of a final Friday night.
Woo-wee.
Not only that, for those of you that are watching tonight, We got a doubleheader tomorrow night. We're going over to the
That's right.
Lapel Bulldog Country. We're going to cover the girls' Final Four
right.
for Madison County tournament. And we got a couple, we got 4 great teams left in this tournament.
Man, if you haven't seen them,
you got to watch.
Man, we got the Alexandria Tigers.
Ooh.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Mickey Hosier, he's got them playing well.
Yeah. And them Arabians, man.
They're playing good.
Man, listen.
Nick Rogers got them playing well.
Ooh-wee. And then the Lady Bulldogs.
Oh,
man, come on,
Coach
man.
Newby. Wow.
Listen, I don't know who the 4th one is. Oh, the Eagles, the Lady Eagles.
Frankton, yeah.
Listen, how can we forget? Man, come on, man. Forgive me, Lady Eagles.
We've seen so much ball in the last
You're right.
few days.
You're right. Help me out, Zach. That's what I'm talking about. Pick me up, baby.
I failed you.
Pick me up. You pick me up.
7:36 left in the game, 45-19. Lapel with the ball. Indians back in the zone, but, man, that's an effective zone, isn't it, Kojak?
Yeah.
Good penetration there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Steal by the Indians, taking it strong, Mr. Lewis.
Yeah.
Great finish by him. He's got 7 points. Come on, you got to take care of the ball, fellas. Hard to do when all them hands are coming at
Man,
you.
listen, you see all these red jerseys, man. Mr. Jones.
His first 2 of the night.
Well, I guess he got some people in there, some young men in there that ain't going to give up. They're going to keep playing.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Indians with the ball. 6:47 left in the game. 47-21.
The only one,
nice lead.
The only one that I recognize in there is Mr. Wilkins.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I recognize. So everybody else is out. Man, listen.
But you got to get the guys in. They're going to play hard, don't you?
You're right.
Kojak?
You're right. Don't play like you didn't already gave up.
And now listen, for those of the Lapel Bulldogs that are out on the floor right now, give it all you got. This is your opportunity.
Yeah.
Good take by Mr. King there.
This is, you know what, Zach? This is like practice, like drill work.
Yeah.
You're just running through drills.
Mr. King now has 18 on that last drive, Kojak. Trying to make it 19 here. He converts his free throw and does.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Zach? This is where if it's me, I'm going to the entire bench for the Indians because we never know injury, foul trouble, what may happen, and I need you to get some reps.
Yep, Mr. Jones again. That's his second bucket of the night. He now has 4.
Okay, LJ, Luke Jones.
That's right.
And he's just a sophomore. Hey, this Lapel, this Lapel team, the Bulldogs, they're young.
They are young. They got at least 3 sophomores out there right now.
Yeah.
Coming off the curl right there, Christian. Nice elevation, nice jump shot.
That's pretty there.
Great shot, Christian Towns.
Oh, my goodness.
He now has 18 on the night, Kojak. Mr. Jones. 5:23 left in the game, 52-23. Indians with the lead. Mr. King with the drive.
I got to get him out of there, Zach. Listen. You're almost up 30. You're up 29. I got to get Mr. King out of there. Those 3, Mr. King, Mr. Lewis, and Mr. Thomas, I got to get you out.
Devin Craig. That's only his second or third attempt tonight.
Right.
I wish
we can't do it like, man, Mr. Craig. Hey, he know better, man. He gonna have to. He got to shoot the ball, man.
Especially when no one else is scoring.
Right.
You got to have other guys ready to step up and be able to put that ball in the basket.
You're right.
.434 left in the game, 52-23. Mr. Lewis going to the line.
Come on, Coach. Take everybody out, especially because you gotta listen. You gotta get Mr. Ryan.
Oh yeah, we got a guy coming in. I love this dude.
Listen, man. I hope they ain't overlooking these Lions.
Oh, I hope they're not
on
either.
Friday night. They're gonna need all the energy that they got, man. All the energy that they got, man. He need to be taken out. Man, I'm just gonna say, if it was me, I'm taking them out, man. I'm playing my, playing my sub, my whole bench.
It's always good to get the guys some court time, isn't
Yeah.
it, Kojak?
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get them in there.
Got the roll. Mr. Lewis got the roll. He now has 8 points on the night, Kojak. He's having a good game.
Who was that?
Mr. Lewis.
Okay.
Hit that free throw. He now has 8. 53-23. Steal by Christian Townsend.
Way to follow, though.
Yeah, way to follow it.
Man, don't get relaxed, Mr. Townsend. That's why you need to go and pull them on out, man. Pull him on out, man.
Mr. Jackson comes into the game for Mr. Lewis. Quinn Wilkins. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it there for a second.
Oh,
Good play to Mr. Jones. He has 3 baskets here in the second half. He has 6 points on the night. 53-25. Indians with the lead with 3:45 left. Running out of time, Kojak. The Lapel Bulldogs are running out of time.
But I like the play.
Yeah, I do too.
I like the hustle.
Right there in the corner, he's open.
Oh, come on,
let that
Mr.
fly,
Wilkins.
Quinn.
Hands down, man. You got to be ready,
Gotta
Mr.
let it
Wilkins.
fly.
Look, he ain't even ready, man.
When you're
We
one
got
pass
to get on.
away,
We got to
in
get
a
on him
stance.
about that.
Right there. There you go. Get ready. They got Mr. Bryant with the foul there.
And he got the call for that too.
Third team foul. Indians call timeout. Or no, Lapel calls timeout. Anderson called timeout. 3:05 left in the game, Kojak 53, Anderson 53, Lapel Bulldogs 25. And the Liberty Christian Lions are waiting on the winner.
Man, come on. Which is going to be the Indians.
It's looking like it.
No, listen.
And I want to mention something real quick.
Yeah.
Kojak's grandson went out there and busted a jumper at halftime.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Got him a little certificate from Pizza Hut.
He said he's going to give it to his mama, too.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Way to knock that shot down, grandson.
He said if you want to see more, come check out his game.
That's what he said, didn't he?
Said he's ready to score, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, we ain't about all that talking, so I don't want to hear all that talking. Show me. Yeah, show me.
I think we're sitting next to a little baller, Kojak.
He all right. He all right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
We're down to the last 3 minutes of the game. Floater by Craig. He needs to look to do that more. Great shot by Devin.
You're right.
He now has 4 points on the night.
I would have to, you know what, if I could talk to Mr. Craig, I'd be like, man, like, what are you waiting on? Like, tell me in your head, what were you waiting on when you seen that, listen, you guys were falling behind and you wasn't getting no more offensive, input from nobody. I mean, like, what was going through your head, Mr. Craig?
Mr. James with the putback there. That's his first basket of the night for the Indians. Quinn Wilkins for a 3. Misses.
That was Mr. Holt.
Who was it? I'm sorry.
Mr. Holt.
What number is he?
22.
22. All right.
I like Mr. Holt.
All right. I got 2 of them on here. Nice step back by Mr. Bryant.
That's your guy. Look at Mr. Hall. I like
stay
Mr.
with
Hall.
it. Way to stay with
Yeah,
it. 1:54 left. Kojak 55-27. Indians with the lead. They're going to the line.
Oh, that shit on Friday is gonna be a grudge match. Man,
It was a heck of a.
I'm telling you,
It's gonna be a heck of a game.
grudge match, man.
Both of them have good, hard pressure defense. They like to get after it. Both of them like to transition.
Fast. Oh my goodness, athletic. Oh, that man.
I'm not sure if he hit both of those or not. I was talking.
Me too.
Nice take by Quinn.
Nice.
Got to finish.
Got to make them, Mr. Wilkins.
Good take, though.
Got to work on that right hand. That was a nice look off, though.
Down to a minute 24. Still 57-27. Great penetration.
Yeah.
Going to the line.
Yeah, that was. That's Mr. Matthews. He got on number 30 here, but yep. Majay Matthews.
Got it. Got his free throw to go. Nice shot.
Form, too.
Yeah, it was. It's his first point of the night. Nice free throw.
See, the Indians, they have pieces.
In and out. Over the back.
And so number 15, Jacob Russ, is first, game 4.
Mr. Russ, first foul.
Mr. Russ is one of the seniors.
Minute 6 left. Kojak, 58-27. Indians with the lead. Shot from Quinn in the corner. In and out.
Keep shooting, Mr.
Yeah.
Wilkins. Keep shooting, sir.
We're down to 50 seconds. Oh. Deflection.
Yeah. That was great defense,
Right.
though.
Don't give them anything. Make them earn it.
Right, what's Evelo? Evelo?
Evelo, yeah, Evelo. If I'm butchering your name, Andrew, sorry.
Good follow.
Yeah, it was.
By Mr. Cash.
Cash.
He got the right last name.
Yeah,
You
he
hear
does. 20 seconds left in the game. 58-29. Five seconds left, Kojak. They're going to let the clock run out. Final score, 58 Anderson. Lapel Bulldogs, 29.
Wow.
All right, Kojak. They got a day's rest. The boys have a day's rest, and then we're going to be back on Friday to watch the finals, the championship game. Liberty Christian Lions versus the Anderson Indians. Going to be a barn burner.
And like I said before, I'm bringing my accessories.
Going to be a barn burner. And then, hey, don't forget, if you're watching this, we're going to be tomorrow night or tonight, if you're watching it during the day, we're going to be at the Lapel Bulldogs facility. We're going to be watching Frankton, Lapel,
Pendleton,
and
Alexandria.
Man. Last four left in the Madison County tournament, and those are all great teams, Kojak. Listen, you got to get out and watch them, guys. If not, Catch it on our YouTube channel.
Listen, I got a matchup in my head that I want to see, but I ain't going to say nothing.
All right.
You hear me?
All right.
I ain't going to say nothing, Zach, but I got a matchup on tomorrow who I would like to see go at it, but I ain't going to say nothing.
I like it. All right, Kojak, I'm going to go over some stats real quick here. First for the Lapel Bulldogs. Final stats, final scoring for Lapel. Devin Craig had 4 points. Tyler Cash had 2. Andrew Evelo had 2. Brody Judge had 7. Bodie Judge had 6. Mr. Carpenter had 2. And Jones had 6, came in and had 6 points. And I got to tell you, Kojak, they only had 14 points in that second half, and it's hard to make a comeback, especially on the Indians when you're only scoring 14 points in the second half.
As you was reading them, Zach, I started to say every time you said, and you was naming some of them individuals like the Judge brothers, Mr. Craig, and you were naming off them points, I wanted to say, not enough. Not enough.
I agree with you.
Not enough. So every time we look at it, man, you know, the individuals that's supposed to, you know, that do carry this team, Mr. Carpenter.
Yeah.
It's not enough, man.
Right. They got to get more scoring.
Man, you have to.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. And then for the Indians, Kojak, I'm going to go down there scoring real quick for the night. Final scoring for the Anderson Indians. Mr. Jackson ended up with 2 points tonight. Mr. Lewis had 8. Mr. Warfield had 4 points, but I got to tell you, he played bigger than just the 4 points tonight. He had a couple blocks, Kojak, that were just outstanding.
ESPN block.
Yeah, and you know what? He didn't give up on the play. He came down and did what he had to do to stop the ball. And man,
it reminded me of that LeBron James when he chased that guy.
I agree with you. That was a heck of a block by Mr. Warfield. Mr. Damian King, he ended up with 19 points tonight. Had 7 in the first half. Came out and finished what he had to in the second half. Ended up with 19. Mr. Jackson, Jalen Jackson, had 2 points. Spencer Proctor came in and had 2 points. Yeah. Mr. Holt had 2 points. Mr. Matthews had 1. And then, hey, I got to give it to Mr. Christian Townsend. What a game he had tonight. He came out and had 18 points total, had 14 in the first half, Kojak. And it's great to see him finally start shooting with some confidence because the boy is a shooter.
Man, he put on the shooting clinic.
Yes, he did.
You know, coming out. And I think that really ignited the charge that, you know, the Indians needed or that they displayed out here, man. Really just choking out, you know, the Lapel Bulldogs, man. Mr. Townsend put on the show.
I agree, Kojak. I agree. And then, you know, for the Lapel Bulldogs, they got to find some scoring. They had 15 points in the first half and only 14 points in the second half.
They're way better than that.
Yeah, they are. And they have some scorers on that team. They just need to figure out a way to put it in the basket. I think Mr. Craig needs to find a way to maybe get a couple more shots off. I know Quinn Wilkins, they're both only sophomores, but Quinn can also shoot that ball.
You got to come on with it, man.
And, you know, the Judge brothers tonight, they struggled a little bit offensively. I mean, where's that at? I have it right here in front of me here. You know, Brody ended up with 7 tonight, and, you know, he's averaging 14.5 points a game, so he only got half of his average.
Not enough.
Same with his brother, you know, Bodie. They both had half of what they normally score tonight. And on a team, against a team like Indians, you got to have everybody playing the best ball that they can play.
You got to come with it, man. Yeah. You have to come with it. Yeah. And guess what? You don't have room when you sign up to be one of the leaders on the basketball team. You don't have no room for you not to contribute.
I agree.
You know, especially, I mean, with this score right here, Zach, man, that's no contribution, man.
No, 58-29, final score.
Sir.
Indians beat the Bulldogs.
7 points a quarter?
Yeah, that's pretty tough, isn't it?
Come on, man. You can't win no game like that. No. 7 points a quarter.
No, I agree. Again, I want to thank Coach Brobston and the Eagles family for letting us come in here and broadcast both these games tonight for the doubleheader. We're loving what we're doing. We sure appreciate them letting us come in and do this. And then, you know, again, we're going to be over at Lapel Bulldogs' house tomorrow night to watch the girls' Final Four here from Madison County. Get out and watch that if you can. If not, make sure you rewatch it on our channel. We're going to be releasing those the next day on YouTube and then be back here again Friday night watching the championship game of the boys of Madison County. And then I got to tell you, Kojak, we're going back on Saturday and covering the girls' final. So
the championship.
Woo, what a week we're having this week.
Listen to me. This has been the best week of basketball Man,
It's
I'm loving
good.
it, Zach.
Kojak, thanks for coming out. I'm having a lot of fun with you. I appreciate you coming up here and doing this with me and doing it together. We make a pretty good team, don't we?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I love it, man. So, thank you, sir.
All right, yeah. I want to
Appreciate
thank. I appreciate you. I want to also want to thank Money Ministries before we get out of here.
Moving obstacles now for every youth.
Absolutely,
Yes,
the
sir.
things you guys are doing for the kids in this community are outstanding.
We just doing our part, Zach.
I love it. And then, of course, ZBA, Zachary Basketball
yes.
Academy. Without both those organizations, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. Another quick thing, we got our gear's in, our merch is in. Go to the website, check it out, kojakandzach.com or the kojakandzachshow.com.
Yeah. Or you can get it. Hey, listen,
We're at
we've
the
been
games,
so fortunate, and been so blessed, and we're grateful that, Coach Brobston or AD Brobston
Yes.
has allowed us to,
Absolutely.
you can come to the game and get the merch.
Absolutely.
So even tomorrow, you can come to
Yep.
the girls, Final Four,
Yes.
and you can purchase a Zach and Kojak, a Kojak
Yes.
and Zach T-shirt.
And thank you to
Listen,
Lapel for letting us come in there and
absolutely.
broadcast and sell our merch as well.
And we want to thank everybody that has already supported us. We appreciate your support.
That's right.
Absolutely. And we love the fact that when we come to the games and we see, the audience, the fans wearing the T-shirts.
Yeah, they're starting to wear our gear. I'm loving it, Kojak. I am loving it.
Carmack, Mr. Carmack.
Yeah.
Brady Carmack.
He's
Listen,
been
man.
representing tonight.
Yeah, he was representing, and he started off good.
Yes, he did. We
Yeah.
appreciate that, guys. Thank
Sure
you.
do.
Thank you. I think that's it, Kojak. One other thing. No matter what, our content is always free. However, we do have a Patreon account. If you want to help out the Kojak and Zach Show, make sure you go check out our Patreon. We're going to post the link right here in the video for you. Hey, any little bit will help.
Any little bit of help, man.
Yeah, even if you're not a company or wanting to do advertisement, hey, we have a Patreon you can come help us out at.
That's right. And we appreciate
Yep.
it in advance.
That's right. Thank you very much. Thanks to the coaches. Thanks to the ADs. We'll be back tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow,
All
Zach.
right. See you guys. Thank you for joining us.